grabbed my hand. I jumped up and like freaking did a and then ran off like in the cartoons.
Do I look? Do I not look? If I look, am I gonna see a face in the corner?
Demon?
Wait a minute.
Oh, we're good.
I'm stupid.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's nighttime and we're doing these things, man. We shouldn't be doing these.
Okay,
Alright,
let's
bro.
end the video. Let's end this here. Welcome to Tea
Andy,
And Jay.
with the Tea. I'm your host Teresa,
I'm your co-host Edwin.
And I'm the special guest, Jay.
and today we're talking about paranormal activity stories.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Okay.
Second time go around.
Okay, I wanted to start off with the question.
Yeah.
So, do you believe in ghosts or spirits or anything that involves that?
I believe in ghosts, demons, and negative energy. I think it all plays a role that we can't comprehend yet, but that's what I feel like.
Okay.
How about you, Edwin?
Yeah.
To be honest, it's difficult.
It's difficult, right?
Before I met God,
Mhm.
I didn't believe in it. I always believed in it. I knew I was like 100%.
Yeah.
But now it's a little scary. It's weird because you would expect, he believes it more now,
Yeah.
since he's closer to God. But to be honest, I'm iffy about it. But I be hearing stories. It's hard to say no.
And you,
know?
Teresa? What do you?
Yeah. To be honest, I never believed in ghosts. I've never experienced like a moment where I felt like, I don't know, like there were spirits around or anything like that. So for me, it was nothing that, like, it wasn't something that I would want to talk about all the time. I watch scary movies. I'm scared of the dark, to be honest. Like I feel all those things, but I never experienced something myself to really say that I believe in ghosts or believe in spirits.
Yeah.
Me too.
So it's kind of hard to say.
Honestly, for me, I believe in ghosts like every other week type. You feel me? like if you give me a good explanation why they ain't real, I believe you. But the next day, nah, bro, I'm on it. As a kid growing up, what's always scared y'all? Like photos that you've seen in your head, like scary faces or videos, movies. Like, to me, what scared me the most is scary pictures, more than the GIF or more than the video, anything. Scary pictures, because I've just always had a fear of like doing something and like that peripheral vision of somebody just peeking their face out, and that's what's always scared me as a kid.
Oof,
Really?
That's crazy.
Are you talking about like real life, or are you talking about like scary things in general?
Yeah, like just like as a kid growing up, like just like what scared you? Just how I mentioned that, like that was my fear. Chucky. Yeah.
Chucky scared me.
But that's fake.
I know, but like as a kid, you don't think it's fake.
Yeah.
As a kid, it's like, oh my God, Chucky's gonna appear in my room and kill me in the middle of the night. Like, it's like those type of things that scared me the most.
I got you. And
To be honest, me Candyman.
Candyman?
When I was
I
a
never
kid,
liked that movie.
Bro, man, my mom made me say Candyman in the mirror.
Your mom setting you up, bro.
Bro,
She
3
setting you
times.
up.
Why?
Bro, because I was like, no, I don't want to go to the restroom. And then
I would send my kid.
bro, my brother told her, like, oh no, I think I told her, it's like, if you say Candyman 3 times, you're gonna pop up. So I was like, nah, I don't want to do it. And she's like, come here, look, he's not gonna pop up. Say it 3 times. I was like, hell. She made me say it though, so I said it.
Well, now that you say that, I assume that you weren't a big Bloody Mary fan either, right?
To be honest, I never saw Bloody Mary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I was one of those kids that would be like, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Sorry, I said it 3 times. But
Uh-oh.
Dude,
Uh-oh.
All right, but so I gotta be scared, man. I feel like we laughing too much right now, bro. But
okay.
Hey, just to
Getting
let
into
you
the scary
know,
stuff, what?
last time
Bro.
we did something scary. Stuff started
Wait, what
happening.
Oh my God, the camera
Whoa.
turned off.
The camera turned
Whoa.
off.
But it was
Scared
nothing.
The shit inside of me.
It was
But
literally
the camera just
nothing.
probably flickered, bro. That's all.
No, it's because of that. You know how I was telling you, like, off camera, that the camera kind of turns off at a certain time. So it was that time that it turned off.
But how?
he got
What
Which
scared.
episode?
coincidence?
And it
Which
was really,
episode was this?
it was
The
like one of the
scary story ones.
very first ones.
Mhm.
Yeah. It looks like she's floating. So he says that she's floating on the stairs. He notices that it's blood.
Oh! Chat, I almost shit myself. Yo, that shit was scary. Right when she was saying that, she said, "Chick," I said, "Oh."
get into that scary stuff, man. Like what's some scary experiences that y'all have had as a kid? Like real ones.
Do you want to go first or you want to go?
I'll go first. So this one I don't remember, but they told me I did this. So.
And keep it about paranormal stuff, bro. I don't want to hear that you fell off your bike and that was scary. Keep it about paranormal. Paranormal.
No.
This episode.
Nah. So like, my father passed away when I was like 13 months.
Mm-hmm.
And
you were 13 months?
Yeah, 13 months old. Yeah, a year and a month.
I was about to say.
And later when I like grew up and then I like started talking, he came to visit me. I told my grandma, I started running out of my room. I was by myself in her room, and I ran out of my grandma's room. And I was like, Mami Santo. There was a man that looked like my grandpa, and he was telling me something. I forgot what he said. And then I was starting describing him, and then I was like, he said, "Mira como Papamino," and my dad looks just like my Papamino, and that was a man that was like talking to me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the most paranormal thing that I've had happen to me.
I think, Teresa, you had something like that too. Or that if your mom was here, she would say the same thing about you.
Yeah, so basically
my
grandma. So basically, yeah, my dad's mom, my grandma from my dad's side, she passed away before I was even born. And she basically came to visit me as well, from what my mom tells me at least. So basically what happened is that when I was like 5 years old, I went up to my mom. She had this picture in the living room that she was gifted, or they were gifted from my dad's family.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had a weird moment. I remembered something, my ADHD.
Baby, listen to my story.
Bro, the audience is not scared, bro. The audience is laughing right now.
And basically, so, baby,
Okay,
yeah. We gotta finish the story.
Jay's funny. All right. Well, what happened?
This is not a funny matter. I didn't laugh when you were talking about yours.
You were looking at the iPad.
No, I wasn't.
Well,
okay.
What happened?
So basically, they were gifted this picture of.
Jay, bro, you know what he did? Yeah. He was like this. He was like. How you not gonna laugh to that? How you not gonna laugh to that? Yeah, I bet.
Look that way.
No, okay.
No, I'll cut it.
He's lying.
Okay, anyways. So, I can never.
I told you.
Ya te lo voy a decir.
I told you.
I'm trying to look at the camera.
I'm not gonna tell you nothing anymore.
No. Tell us.
I don't know why it's so funny.
Then what happened?
I don't know what happened anymore.
No. You were talking about your mom and that there was this picture frame. And it was.
Okay.
So yeah.
We were gifted this picture, and it was of my grandma from my dad's side. Mm-hmm. So this picture was given from my dad's family to us, and so basically, we had the picture in the living room, and I pointed at the picture, and I was like, "Hey, like, I've seen this lady before." Basically, telling her not like that, but like I was just like, "I've seen this lady before." And then she's like, "Oh, that's your grandma." And then she's like, "Well, we're going to go to Mexico to visit her." Because at that time, we were going to go to Mexico. She was like, no, she passed away. And I was like, "Oh, well, she came to visit me. She took me out of my cuna and picked me up and carried me." Man. And my mom was like, "What? She's not here anymore. Like, she passed away a long time ago." And I was like, no, she was there. And I just started describing. I started describing the room where she carried me off my cuna, and or out of my cuna, and was carrying.
Wait,
me.
And you never went to Mexico, right? You've never been to Mexico?
Yeah, I've always been. Like every year when I was a kid, I would go to Mexico.
And you described
And so at that time, no, I didn't describe it. So it wasn't a room. It was in a room where we used to live when I was a baby. So we used to live in an apartment when I was a baby. Mm-hmm. And in that apartment, supposedly she visited me. Like, that's how I described our apartment room, the room where I stayed, and that's where supposedly she visited me.
Damn, that's crazy. You?
Man, that's I never had a story, but now that you mention that though, no,
I never had a story.
No, not like I'm talking about like that. But now that you mention that, I want to ask Alex about if he's ever had an encounter like that, because you know him, he's the same way.
Yeah.
So what he's saying as Edwin, so they can relate on that. But
Alex,
I want to ask him about that exactly.
Yeah.
I never had anything like that, but if we're talking about encounters, I know my mom told me up this road actually. if you go up this way and you make a left on this road, you know all the houses that you pass driving whenever you make a left right here.
The trailer park?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like past the trailer parks, everything.
Okay.
You get to the end, passing Norton Park.
Yeah.
But my mom, she used to live there with my great grandma Luce and everything, and she told me that every night she wouldn't like not dream, but she would see like in the corner of the room because she slept in the room by herself. The corner of the room, she saw like from the torso to the head of a shadow of a man. And she said that every night she kept seeing them, and that she would tell my great grandma Luce. And I don't know if y'all met her. Luce is very religious, and she's very like, we've always made jokes as a kid and as cousins that Luce would chase the demon out with the chancla. Like that's how, like, she's not scared of that kind of stuff. And my mom told me that every like Luce put holy water and everything, and I think they even had the priest come bless the house, and that's when y'all went away. But my mom said that she kept seeing them. I think after they moved out, I don't know how, but my mom told me that they figured out that in the house next door, there was a man that killed himself. I think he committed suicide by hanging himself, I think, if I'm correct. But that he hung himself back there. And I told my mom, do you think that, I asked her, I'm like, do you think that was who was visiting? And she was like, I don't know, but, and that scared me because I've never had any kind of, I pray to God I don't have any kind of that, because if I see something that do, I don't even know what I'm doing in the court. It's because she said that like she could just describe him that all you saw was like the torso, like the waist up. That was it.
And
Like
she would see him every night.
Like floating in the room.
She said like she would have to like she would cry so bad because like she always saw him, and that Luce would be in there and that she didn't know what she was talking about, that she would bless the house, and
Wait, was he floating? Or what was he?
I don't think that she was. It's because she couldn't describe him such in detail, but she was just telling me that story, and that's that's what I grasped from it. But that's all she said was that from the waist up, that's all you could see. And it was like a black shadowy man, and that's like all that she could see. But all the only solution I could think is the man that hung himself next door. But I don't know how that works after you die, or why in the house next door.
Yeah, but not the other one.
Yeah, so I don't know, but that's what
your spirit gets trapped in the like worlds.
Really?
Supposedly, if you like commit suicide.
Nah, well, I don't know about
I'm already scared.
I've heard a lot of bad. Dude, I still gotta drive back by myself.
Dang.
See, that's funny that you bring that up because I heard this one story, but it wasn't a suicide. So there was a story basically of, because you said that they kind of get stuck in like between the world, or these two worlds, so heaven and hell. If you guys believe
Purgatory?
in that, huh?
Purgatory?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, in the middle.
When you're in the middle?
Yeah, purgatory. When the
So
spirit
that,
gets trapped.
so basically there's a story of this girl. This is literally on live TV that happens, right? So there's this girl. It's a Brazilian TV show. She's on this show, and 30 minutes before the show started, or I guess the episode started, she had found out that her sister had passed away because of cancer. And she was lying outside in her bikini. She's getting a suntan, and she ended up staying on the show. She ended up continuing the show, basically, after she found that out. But she was basically live TV. She's lying down in under the sun, trying to get a suntan. And all of a sudden, she gets up, and she's like, did I hear something? Like, is somebody calling my name? Like, she's telling herself this, right?
On the show?
Yes.
Oh.
And she's like, I hear somebody calling my name. And then she keeps turning around, and she's like, I hear my name. And then she runs, and she's like, hey, did you hear, like, did you call my name? And this girl is like in the corner. And she's like, yeah, I called your name. And she's like, oh, it's so weird. She's like, it sounded like my sister. And it was the sister that passed away. The girl, the main girl, the one that's, that heard her sister call her, she walks away, and then the other girl starts talking to this other guy that's in the show, and then saying like, oh, she's like acting really weird, like she thought that her sister called her and all this stuff, and I had to pretend like I called her because I didn't want her to like, be weirded out. So that happened. And then later on she comes back into the show, and then they're asking her a question. So this guy is on the TV, and then he's like, hey, so yesterday, what happened? Did you hear your sister, or what happened there? And she's like, I vividly heard my sister call my name. And she was just calling my name, and I couldn't understand where it was coming from or how she was calling my name, but she was calling my name and I heard her. And she passed away 30 minutes before that.
Ué, eu vi meu nome. Cida? Cida? Aonde? 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 Quem tá chamando? É na casa? Ah,
Vem cá.
é você que tá chamando?
É.
Ai, que susto. Ainda bem que você chamou. Desculpa.
Você já lavou seu tênis?
Já.
E ontem, o que aconteceu exatamente que foi tão impressionante? Você ouviu alguém te chamando e era o quê? Meia hora, 45 minutos depois da morte da Glória. O que você ouviu? Você ouviu ela te chamando?
Ouvi.
Mais de uma vez?
Muito mais.
E só dizia o seu nome?
Só meu nome. Aí eu achei que fosse minha imaginação. Aí eu fiquei procurando. Procurei as pessoas. Não tinha ninguém. A única pessoa que estava era a Thaís. Lavando tênis de costas.
Mas você sentiu o que na hora? Você sentiu medo? Que tipo de emoção?
Não, eu senti que alguém estava me chamando, precisando de mim.
Isso já tinha acontecido com você? Alguma coisa semelhante a isso?
Já.
Já?
Já.
Em algum caso semelhante também? Assim, morte?
So yeah, so what do you think? Isn't it scary to think that, somebody is calling you and then you know that somebody is not there anymore? Like how you said, they're like in the middle. What was it called again?
Purgatory?
Yeah. Like, do you believe that? Do you believe that something like that could happen?
Dude, I believe in, it's because I know that, I truly believe that when a person dies and they may be unexpected or expected, I truly believe that when they die, the ones that go to heaven, the ones that are deserving to go to heaven, are given a final chance to revisit, like loved people and loved family members that you knew, and like including friends, because like my grandpa, my mom's, I guess, like stepdad, my grandma's husband. I asked him about his experience, and he said that one day when he was still working a job, when he was working in this office building,
Mm-hmm.
his grandma passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that he had just gotten the news. Like he said that he was sitting in his office doing some work on his computer, and that he received a phone call, and that phone call, I think, was one of his brothers that was giving him the news that, hey, grandma just died. Mm-hmm. And he broke down, like just how anybody would. Mm-hmm. And he brought on his tears. He said he started crying, like rubbing his eyes, and he said that like he felt like this on his right shoulder.
No way.
He felt like this, and that he just like turned around, and then nobody was in the room.
Yeah.
Nobody was in the room. And I asked him, I'm like, do you think that was your grandma? He was like, I don't know, we'll never know, but I think that was, her telling me that it's gonna be okay, like, goodbye, like it's just to see you later.
Yeah.
And I say that also because it's like your mom, she tells me so many stories about whenever her older brother Alex passed away.
Yeah.
She can go on and on about the times that he's come to visit her and comfort her. And that's what I'm saying, like so many people have that same common common experience by stating just whenever somebody's close to them has passed, that they'll see them, like either in a dream, or like just some way that person will reach to them in that form. And my experience with that is my friend Xavier, that passed away in a fatal motorcycle accident, which was unexpected.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how that goes when somebody dies, without even knowing it. But I think about like a week after he passed away, like 2 weeks after he passed away, like recently, I had a dream with him. I dreamt that all of us, cause me and Xavier, we were like as kids. It was me, my cousin, him, and his older brother, and it was always us four playing like hide and seek in the entire neighborhood. And in this dream, it was like reliving a memory, but except we were like in this building, and we were just playing hide and seek. It was all of us, my cousins, and like me and him are hiding together. And my dream was just like I just realized, bro, like, what are you doing here?
Oh.
And he just looked at me, and I was like, and he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, bro, like what are you doing here, bro? Like, I thought you passed away. I thought you died. And that's when I woke up. And I don't know if that was him like saying goodbye, but all I know is that it threw me off because I woke up and I was in shock. I was like, bro, like, I just seen you, but I'm like, but you're gone, bro. And it scared me because I'm like that's what just further proves that like I truly believe that people that are deserving and that go to heaven, that they're given, God gives them their last gift, as in giving them the opportunity to reach out and in the way, in the form that we don't see in their dimension, but where they can make a reach out to us and
It's
let us know
crazy.
goodbye. What happened?
I had the same experience with my stepbrother, bro. Like, I had dreamt that I walked in, and I know he was chilling in the living room playing PlayStation.
I think you told me this one,
And
bro.
then I look around, and I'm like, yo, I thought you passed away. It was like, nah, bro. Like it was like all like misunderstanding.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
That's how mine was.
Yeah.
And it just throws you off. I'm like, dude, like, you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, and then I was like, well.
And this a dream?
Yeah, and I was like, well, shit, okay. You're not dead, but I thought you were. And he was like, nah, bro. You really believe that I was dead? So like, yeah, like I saw your carcass. He was like, nah, bro.
That's all I, bro.
I'm misunderstanding. And then I was like, whoa. I was like, shit, you're not dead then. What's up, G?
What's
Like,
up?
no, what
No,
we doing?
but just like the only sad part is like when you wake up and you realize it's a dream.
I actually
That's what
believe
hit
he was
me.
still alive.
You did? I
actually
did too.
believe
I
he
was about to call that dude.
No,
That's what I
really.
called him in the
Felt
morning.
the same thing, bro.
But then
I felt like he was still alive.
It's crazy how much dreams, like, it just feels so real.
But then,
Like, and then you wake up and you're like, oh my
my-
God.
really?
And you're like all scared because it's
Bro,
like, it feels
you wake
so real.
You wake up
Wake up
sweating.
sweating.
You wake up crying sometimes. You wake up with your heart racing.
So then, do you believe that that's them reaching out, or do you believe that that's just because some part of your brain is still like processing, and for them, like, just so like subconsciously for you to process things, right, that you have to know that they're okay? You think your brain will just subconsciously just give you that vision, or do you think it's real, or do you think that we'll never know until we get there?
Bro, because not gonna lie, like in the Bible, it even says that God communicates through us through dreams. So like dreams may be more than just our imagination. You know what I mean?
And me, I don't believe in. I believe in purgatory, but I don't believe that the soul can get
Trapped in them.
Yeah, it can get trapped on earth. I believe you either go to heaven or hell, or whatever. I mean, it's cause growing up Catholic, but me, I'm following more Christianic beliefs. It's like a weird mix, but there's like good evidence to both sides of them. All I know that is important is as long as you have a relationship with God Himself, with Jesus Christ Himself.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That like that's just what scares me, because it's like dang, bro, like it's like we'll never know like all the secrets of whatever, like of the earth, of what's going on behind the scenes, of what happens after death, is like we'll never know until we get there, and that's just like what's scary. But yeah, like I mean, do y'all have any family members that like you? And,
What?
Well, I mean, your grandma, but like anybody else that's reached out to you,
No.
or that you've heard from, like,
anybody reach out to you?
Huh?
Have you had anybody?
Yeah,
reach out?
he did. He just said it with his
Besides
friend.
your friend?
Well, I
I
mean,
don't think so. I think I've seen Alex a couple times, like my uncle a couple times.
I've seen Alex.
couple
I've seen
times,
Alex in my
but
dream.
it's not really.
It's not something that I've experienced like to where I remember.
Mhm.
But I have seen Alex. I have seen my uncle, but it was a long time ago, and I don't remember it too much.
Yeah.
So I never, like I said, I never really experienced those type of things. So not that I want to, please.
Yeah, same for real.
But
Just
please.
I like other people's experiences, but not me.
Yeah. I like to hear
Yeah.
it, but I don't like the experience. It's a scary feeling to like know. Well, not know, but like feel like you're not the only one in the room. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And
I
you're
feel
by
like you can
yourself.
kind of sense that though. Cause have you heard that cavemen, or that like the reason why we get that fifth sense or that sixth sense? No,
When
it's the
somebody's
sixth
looking at you?
sense that you like your hairs like stand up and you get the goosebumps
Yeah.
randomly because they say that that's your sixth sense that you've had. It's deep rooted in you from back then. That feeling of when you know that you're not alone and that somebody's looking at you.
Danger. Or yeah.
And that's
No,
my fear. But
It happened today. I was just chilling, bro, eating papas. And I don't know, bro, I feel a man staring
Here?
at me. Not in the red light.
oh, thank God.
I look. Boys. I was all like,
He was staring at you.
yeah, I was all like,
Was a boy looking at you?
what the hell? And I was thinking about it because I was all like, bro, I literally felt this man look at me. I didn't look to my left, and I never looked to my right, but I saw the man looking at me.
That's scary.
Yeah, and like,
It is true, I
you
guess.
feel people looking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the other day when I was in the kitchen, I felt that feeling when you
Oh.
feel like someone's touching
Oh.
you. I'm very ticklish in my back, so if somebody touches my back, I'm gonna make a move. So at that moment, I was like, oh my god, like I feel somebody touching me.
Mhm.
Like it felt so like weird, but I felt it coming. Like it felt like I was there, and all of a sudden I feel like somebody is like right here, like about to touch me, and I'm like, oh my god, someone's about to touch me, and then all of a sudden they touched me, and I felt it, and I was like, oh my god, and I got so scared.
Wait,
I was
when
like,
did this happen?
this is upstairs, and when I was washing the dishes.
Today?
No, I was by
nothing.
myself. It was, I think, last week or something like that. I was by myself in the house.
What?
Yeah, I didn't tell you that. But it was nothing. It was literally nothing. At least I don't think it was.
Nah, bro,
But either way, I
I'm
think-
swinging backwards.
No, but at the end of the day, I feel like it would be Alex. It didn't really scare me too much because I was like, whatever. Because that's what I thought.
I have my own mixed opinions about like how we like to think that relatives are with us after they've already passed. I have mixed opinions about that.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was gonna relate back though is to like what like my mom saw in that house. Do you guys believe that like things can attach to a house or like to objects or anything like that?
I think so.
You think so?
Well, it depends. It depends. I have heard a lot of stories of like things happening in the house because that's where they passed or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think I think so. I think so.
I'm asking you because sorry, go ahead, bro.
I look at it as different. Like, for instance, I look at it more psychological. Like, so I have a feeling attached to my phone.
Mm.
Whenever I look at my phone, I get this weird, bad feeling, like uncomfortable feeling.
Yeah.
But that's just me from the like relationships I've had or the things that have happened to me while looking at my phone. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like
Really?
that's how I feel like objects can, hold emotions or hold things.
You know, bro, I never heard that. That's pretty.
Yeah, bro. Like,
unique.
I never
like
thought
I
of
go
that on my
here.
phone?
I go here. I look at my phone.
You get
and I
goosebumps when you look at your
feel-
phone, bro?
I feel like
Oh.
dang, a task or dang, like somebody's about to tell me bad news or a phone call, bro. It gives me like I get jumped. You know what I
I
mean?
could see that from
Yeah.
your background though.
Yeah.
But what the reason why I was asking about the homes though, and what I'm asking you, do y'all think things get attached? Was because I don't know if you know this, but I've asked my grandpa in the past about like about scary stories, and he told me that actually when they were looking for this house before they got this house, they were going house hopping. Obviously, like how normal people do when you're shopping around for houses, you want to make the right choice. And he was telling me that him and my grandma, they were looking around and that they met with this realtor and they were about to go into this house. And as they were going up to go up, I remember he said that it was like just like this, how you walk up the stairs. My grandpa said that whenever they got up, that I think my grandma walked in. No. I think my grandma was about to walk in, and my grandpa was like, "Nah, bro, like if something feels really off here." And the realtor was just like, oh, like come in, like come check it out, cause their job is to sell you. And my grandpa was like, nah, like we're out, like we're not gonna come up in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe, like, I felt the goosebumps because he said it, like, because I know what he was talking about. Like, it's because, like, it's just how when the dog scents something, like, they're not going into the house. Like, have you seen the movie The Conjuring?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever Sadie, the dog,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't want to go inside,
Mm-hmm.
and it ends up killed. Yeah, like no, like I
It
believe
ends up
them.
killed.
No, because I believe them, because like that's what I'm saying. Like, I believe houses like contain like energy, like just like bad negativity, especially like something like soap, but like bad, like you like he doesn't know what happened in the house. I want to look up the history on the house, but he was telling me that no, like they just wrapped it up like right there real quick and they dipped. And another story about my grandma, because I know I speak a lot about my grandpa. My grandma, she told me that one time back then. I think she was pregnant with my dad. And she said she used to work at this. I think I don't know if it was a Goodwill store. It was some kind of like retail store.
Mm-hmm.
But the guys, one of her coworkers, it was this guy. My grandma loved to read, and he knew that. And I'm getting the story. I think I'm getting the story right. I'm not sure, but it goes like this. She was handed this book
Mm-hmm.
because she loved books. My grandma, she still does. Like, she'll read anything.
Yeah.
She was given this book, and I think she was telling me that it was about, like, I don't know if it was witchcraft or it was something that was like heavy, some like heavy stuff, and it was even going into like religious barriers and this and that. And she was telling me that when that she was at home, she was just skimming through the pages, looking at what's interesting, kind of like a magazine. And she said that she came across this page, and in particular, I think it was talking about Satan, or it was something satanic. And she was reading it, and she said it was nighttime. She said that my grandpa was sleeping, that it was nighttime. She was pregnant with my dad. So said that the door was locked, like always, pure night, but that she couldn't sleep. So she was just reading. And she said that while she was reading this page, she felt like something like kind of like grasp her arm like that, and she just threw the book on the floor. I don't know if you know that story, but she just threw that book on the floor.
I remember the story.
Yeah. That she just threw it. And then the next day she brought it back to the guy. She was like, "Don't ever give me that book again. Don't ever give me that
I don't
book."
want this again.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
And no, but she believed that she like pregnant with Satan himself. Like she believed that because she was pregnant with my dad. And I feel like pregnant mothers too should have probably scared.
No, but you know what's crazy?
What's crazy, bro?
I had my stepbrother. He had a friend, and he did witchcraft, and he did like satanic rituals and everything. And then he was like, "Hey, bro, I want to know, like, what y'all be doing?" He was like, "I can't tell you anything."
You asked him that?
No.
Oh,
my
his
stepbrother
friend. Okay.
asked that guy, and he was like, "Nah, I can't tell you anything." And then he was like, "The only thing I could tell you is never entertain that stuff at night."
Yeah.
Never
That's what they say.
entertain that stuff at night.
That's what they say. Only because like especially because when it's like 12, they say to never like play the Ouija board.
They say a lot of stuff. Like they say like don't play with cards.
Don't
at night.
Yeah. Don't.
They
play
say
with
that
cards.
like at night. Yeah,
That's
just
what
cut
I
the
told
game
you
off.
that time.
Don't play with the deck of cards.
Yeah.
And since like and you can read it, like even when you look at cards, like you could tell that dude like these cards, there's some like I want to say spell, but there's like something over those cards that like, because those cards contain power. Mm-hmm. Like knowing that there's the pawns and the kings and the queens and the joker. Yeah. Like you look at the cards and I'm like, I can see why they say like don't play with these at nighttime, because you don't know what can happen.
So it's funny that you bring that up, because there's another story that I also heard as well that involves with a spirit staying in one space or staying in a home. So there's this guy. He was on YouTube. Before this, he wouldn't do any other videos, but he did these videos or posted these videos on YouTube because to him it kind of like weirded him out that somebody was trying to not contact him, but was trying to talk to him. Mm-hmm. And it was someone in the spirit world. So basically what happened was there's these 5 videos that he posted, right? And in the first video, he's talking and he's like, this somebody has been in my house because I always see like things moving, or I always hear things or something like that, but I never knew what to do about it or how to investigate. So at first he was like, let me see the Ouija board, let me try the Ouija board, but his wife was not happy about that. She was like, no, don't bring the Ouija board up in this house. So he was like, okay, so one time when she left to go visit her mom, he brought the Ouija board in because his friend had it. So he brought it, and they ended up finding out that the spirit that's in the home, supposedly, his name is James. And he has this, look, first he's doing like, little like captions. So he's talking about this moment, right? He has not shown anything yet. And then he's like stating, so we found out that his name is James, and this is the first time that I ever caught James on camera. And then it cuts to now, him viewing, or you viewing, his house. So you see the house, right? Everything seems normal, and he's kind of talking behind the camera. So he's decided to bring out his son's rocking chair because supposedly he kept seeing the chair rocking before he turned on the camera. So he brought out the rocking chair, his son's rocking chair, and it's like, it seems like it's in the living room or something. And he's like, I caught James moving the rocking chair, and I want to catch it on camera. So he's sitting there for a while. It's a very boring video. Like, it's so boring until it gets to the point where he's actually moving the chair. So he moves it twice. So the first time he's telling him, he was like, hey, move the chair. Like, I just want to show that you move the chair, that you're here. And all of a sudden, you see the chair go. And then he's like, he freaks out because he's, oh my God, I got it on camera. And he's like, oh crap. And then he's like, can you just do it one more time? Just do it one more time. And it takes a while for him to, like, try to get him to do it again. And then all of a sudden you see the rocking chair go, and it stops.
Oh shit. Oh my God. That was good. That was good. That's it. Please. One more. Just one more. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, James. Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like that video's fake though, man.
You think so?
Like his
I was
vibe
thinking
is
that
off.
little string.
He's like exactly like somebody could just do that real quick. Like
Oh.
most videos like this, I feel like they're like, especially rocking chair videos, I feel like they're very fake.
Well, this is not the only video that he caught him on. And you'll see the other ones, and they don't look that very fake. So the first one, yes. The first one, I'm like, okay, yeah, that looks, he could be pulling a string or something. Okay, so that's the first video, right? The second video, he catches him again. Now, in this video, he kind of brings out, so he realized that he started smelling the smell of tobacco randomly in the house. So he was like, for some reason, I heard that spirits bring a certain scent to you, and it's either because of that's how they had that perfume, or they liked to smoke tobacco, or some some odd thing. But he decided to bring out some tobacco or buy tobacco and kind of put it in a little plate. Now, what he did in this video was he basically put it out in the middle of the night, before he went to sleep. And it's a little plate. It has a little lighter, a little bit of like tobacco in the middle, and then I believe the brand or the box where it came from. And it's just in a little plate, and he puts it in the middle, or like on the table, basically like this table. You guys can't see it, but it's like basically a what is it called? What is this coffee table? So he puts it on the coffee table in the living room, and then he leaves the camera there in the middle of the night. Now, while this video was going on, like at first you don't see anything, and then all of a sudden, from the bookshelf, the books start falling off, and then moments later, there was a little box on the table that moves closer to the little tray where the tobacco is at. So it moves closer, and then it moves even more closer, and you hear a little ding, like it touching the plate where it has the tobacco. And he reviews the video again, and that to me at least, seemed legit and real, because it's like, how are you gonna have two strings, and where are you gonna put the strings? Like, I don't know. To me, it looked real. So what do you think? Do you think that looks more real, or it still looks fake to you?
I've seen some crazy videos that is faked, and they confirm it. I've seen some crazy like project videos. So I don't know.
A little closer.
Because you gotta keep in mind, you could do pulleys. Look, for instance, this is like a little ball, right? And you literally feed the rope through there, so now it changes direction.
You really think that he's gonna do all of that for a video that doesn't even have that many views?
Well, you don't know.
Maybe he wants to go viral.
Exactly. That's how a lot of both, like, that's what I'm saying, like, because there's a lot of cases where people, like, try to fake a video with their family. Like, they get the kids to get involved, and they be like, hey, I just run. I'm going to pull the string, I just run. So, you know what I'm saying? And just his reactions, like, it don't seem natural. And, like, in the first video, he's just like I hear the mic is just, yeah, just move the chair whenever you're ready. It's like, bro, like, dude, yo, what the heck is that?
Well, the thing is that he did mention in the other videos.
It was not going to be like, nah, bro, that's...
Yeah, it's hard because...
Well, let me mention this. Like, okay, so in the other videos, we're going to get into the other videos because there's 5. So in the other videos, he does state, I'm not scared. He's like, it doesn't scare me because I just wanted to investigate this, like, for the longest. And now that I finally, get to investigate it, it's just like, to me, it's cool. It doesn't scare me. Because he's like, a lot of people have asked me, or some people have asked me, am I not scared? And he's like, no, I'm not scared. It is what it is, So maybe his reaction is that way for that reason. But I don't know. For me, I would be scared, obviously. My reaction would be different. I'll turn off the camera and be like, oh my God, I'm gone. But him, he's not scared. And it's like my mom. My mom's not scared when she sees things like that because it's happened to her before.
Your mom, I would like get on the podcast. I want to be there during that talk.
And mind you, this was in 2013. So that video was January 25th, 2013. And the one before was in January 21st, 2013. So I don't know.
I have a hard time.
You still don't think?
I truly believe in it because they're... Like, I didn't know that I believe that they're fake. I believe that they're fake.
Yeah?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I believe they're fake.
You think they're fake?
Yeah.
Well, there's 3 more videos.
Have you heard the story? Have you heard the story of Beto?
No.
Of the little playground kid, the imaginary friend Beto?
No.
Oh, that's the picture I was going to bring up to you guys. But I don't know if it's fake or not. But that was one of the Reddit stories, and it was all you see is a picture of it's just like a playground. They're at McDonald's. These 2 parents and their daughter. they're watching their girl play on the playground, and that's how parents do. They take pictures. You know, they're like, oh, smile, say cheese. You know what I'm talking about? And they in the video, the picture claims that at the time of when they took that photo, when they snapped the photo, it was her by herself.
No.
And they blurred the girl's face, but that's the story that they took the picture, and later when they get home to like just like scroll through,
Review it,
they see this boy's face next to the girl, and
No
the
way.
boy's face looks very disfigured, and that they asked the little girl, they're like, hey, do you know this kid, like who's this, because he wasn't there in the photo, and she was like, oh, that's my imaginary friend Beto. I'm showing the picture. I don't think I don't know, but
She said that's not my imaginary friend
Yeah.
named Beto.
she said that's my imaginary friend Beto. This is the photo of the kid.
Oh hell no!
Yeah. I sent it
Fuck
to
all that
Edwin.
shit.
It's right here. It's right here. I'll
Yeah,
show you.
yeah.
I'll show you. Baby.
Yeah. Well, that's just for the camera people, but
No way.
that's what they said.
Now that's just a reflection. You see, like that's
No,
just
that's not a reflection.
you don't see
bro.
anybody. That's a reflection. You don't think?
They said that we thought our daughter was alone in this playground at the time. The face on the left was not visible at the time when I took this. You know what I'm saying?
That's my imaginary.
That was in
I can
McDonald's.
see the
bro.
little shadow.
That
on
kid
there
was not having a happy
for only
meal.
one person.
Yeah.
That kid was not having a happy meal, bro.
But it feels weird.
Chill,
behind-
bro. Only saying that feels weird, bro.
Well, that was a
Nah,
little
because
bit
when I saw
creepy.
this kid, it gave me the goosebumps.
Really?
Yeah, because eyes are all black.
It's good. It really looks like a face, actually. It looks
But it
literally
looks
like a face. You
disfigured.
can see the nose. You can see the mouth. You can see the eyes, his hair. Yeah, you see his whole face.
What if you look at it from other angles?
Bro, you're not gonna see.
You can
anything
still
crazy.
see a face.
No, but what if it's like a back and it
That
looks
is
like
a face, bro. You see the nose and two eyes on the mouth.
Yeah, you do. And the hair.
Then and he looks like he's named Beto.
I don't know about
That's
that one.
real.
Hey, but don't disrespect them.
Chill,
Ooh,
bro.
he's
Never
gonna
seen him
come
do
visit
me,
you
bro.
at night.
I got the lower strength by me, bro. Why would I be
Yeah,
scared?
you're right.
You got the biggest weapon on the earth.
Yeah,
That is true.
God.
But
No, but I don't know. I think, I mean, that looks legit. That to me looks scary.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's because I believe a lot of what's on it can be fake.
Especially because the kid, because you've heard these stories where like kids can see spirits.
Yeah.
You've heard that, right? That I believe that. I believe that kids can see spirits.
No doubt.
And the fact that she was like, that's my imaginary friend, Beto. She even had a name for him. Like, that's just crazy to me. And you've heard stories of like, or at least I've heard stories of like kids being like, oh, I'm just playing with my imaginary friend. If my kid tells me I'm playing with my imaginary friend, I'm gonna be like, your imaginary friend needs to
He
go.
gotta go. He
I'm
gotta
sorry.
bounce.
But he gotta go back to his mama or wherever
Wherever they come from.
You don't bring your
You know
imaginary
what's the
friend here no
scary
more.
thing?
What's up, bro?
Whenever you say things like that, you're actually put to the test.
What? What do you mean?
That's when it's gonna
Like,
happen.
am
You're
I-
gonna put you to the test and be like, all right, we're gonna see if you start saying it.
Yeah, I
Are
am.
you see her just swinging on the air? Are you see her just trying to hit
You
something in
just,
the air?
and then you just see the back. My daughter is on the or my son.
All you see, you walk in and she's just getting dragged by nothing but the hair.
That's not funny, but that's scary. I
Dude.
just imagine me like.
Dang.
Like, anyway.
I'm
No.
just like this, and I'm just. That'd be creepy.
Yeah.
No, but no. I mean, I can. I don't. I believe some of these videos that it's real. Like just like that. Like you see like these things or like something is there. Like obviously, I guess pictures. Because I've seen pictures where like you're taking a picture and you don't see it at the moment, but when you look back at it, you see it there. Like it was in The Conjuring. No, Insidious.
Yeah,
You know how that guy was taking a picture and you see this lady?
Dude,
in the
that
back?
would do that. I was scared of that lady for a kid. Dude, that
Oh,
was
me too.
That was a face that I was afraid of too.
That movie was
The face
the
of
scariest
the
movie
lady
ever.
in the black dress.
Mhm.
That one scared me.
So I don't know, maybe like with videos too, but they do say like they're kind of shy. They're shy when it comes to videos or cameras or something like that. Have you heard that? Like spirits, whatever it is, they're like shy to be on camera. So at times in these videos with the guy, he tries to get him to move, but at times it doesn't work. And it takes an hour for him to get it to happen. So he'll say before the video starts, he'll be like, I tried, I kept going or I kept asking it, but I could not get anything. And so, in this time, when I asked it, I was asking it for like 40 minutes, an hour to like get to do something. So like, I mean, I don't know. There's another video where supposedly the blinds are being moved. And he was supposedly just sitting there on the couch with his cat next to him. And the dog was like in the hallway or whatever. And then he sees the blinds move. And he's like, the blinds move when the air comes because the air, whatever what is it called?
Conditioning.
The air vent. The air vent is like right there. He's like, the blinds move, and I know how they move when it turns on, but this moved like weird. And he's like, and to me, it creeped me out, so I pulled out the camera. And as soon as he pulls out the camera, you just see the blinds. Like first, they're not doing anything because the cat's there. He's looking out the window, and he's like, he's asking it, can you please move the blinds, but move it like hard, like move it to where I could notice it, that you're moving it. And he calls the cat to move or whatever. And then he keeps kind of telling him, and then all of a sudden the blinds move. Now the blinds move not in a way where it seems to me that you can move it from where he's at. To me at least. Because it moves like weird. It moves like it's scattered.
I'm not convinced. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Do it again. Come on. Holy shit. Do it again. Holy shit.
Nah, that ain't no contraption.
You think it's real?
Yeah, that one I think is real.
Okay, what do you think about that one?
Nah. Imagine what you have to do for the curtains to do that.
You cannot do it, like there's no way you can tie anything to the curtains to make it move like that. Because there would be some form of
They
way.
literally symmetrically closed.
What do you think? You still don't think? You don't believe it?
Bro. It's not real, bro.
Really? You still don't think it's real?
Though there's so many tedious tricks to do.
Tell me the ways. How would you do it if you were trying to?
Well, guys, I'm not a certified paranormal. What's it called again? Projects. Yeah, expert setter or whatever. But I know there's definitely ways, man. If I had a house to myself like that guy said, and I named my ghost James, shoot, I don't know what I would do, but there's probably ways. I don't think that thing is real. I don't think it's real.
But you don't think that if it wasn't real, you don't think that he would like make a video like of him playing the Ouija board and it telling
Is there a
them?
video of him playing the Ouija board? Then yes.
He tells it. He says it.
I wouldn't even say that to begin with, but I don't think it's real.
You don't think it's real?
No, I don't think it's real. Especially if you don't got that Ouija board on camera.
2 more videos, and then we'll see if you think it's real. So, this next one, he decides to bring out a bell. So he buys a bell, and he was like, I don't believe in the modern technology. He said the modern technology to me, I feel like at times could be fake. And it can pick up certain things. It can pick up anything. It can pick up bugs in the air or something like that, or fly. He's like, so to me, I just didn't think a modern technology would help me show you guys how real this is.
Yeah.
So he said, I decided to bring out a bell because maybe the ghost is more of the back, or the spirit is more of back in the days.
Yeah.
So he brings out the bell.
Old school.
And yeah, he brings it in old school. And he puts it down. And first he's telling him, like, can you ring the bell? Can you ring the bell? Like, this is a whole 7-minute long video.
Yeah.
And it's so boring. And it gets to the 6-minute mark. And he puts the tobacco, like, box full of tobacco in there. And he sits it there. And he tells him, hey, like, just ring the bell. Just ring it once. He sees the bell, and you can see it. The little button thing that's on the top, to ring it, it moves so slowly, and then it touches to the bottom, but it doesn't ring. And he was like, okay, but I didn't hear it. He's like, I didn't hear you ring it. Can you ring it? Just hit it once. Just hit it really fast. And as soon as he says that, it goes ding, and it rings. And that's when he catches the spirit ringing the bell.
Give me one good ring, and you can be on your way. I won't bother you anymore today. I won't talk to you. I won't even think about you anymore today. Just give me one good ring if you're there. You see that? Is that happening? Oh, God. You fucking see this. You see that plunger? Oh my God, James. That was good. I couldn't hear you, but I seen it. Dude, hit it real hard. I know you're trying. Just whatever you got, just give it all you got and just hit it one good time. Holy shit. Just for the sake of being called a crazy man, it is just a bell. And if you look here on the inside of it, just a plunger and a hammer. No motors, nothing. Holy shit.
He got mad. He was like, bro, I'm doing it.
Phony.
You not see me
What
doing
do
it?
you
I'm
think,
doing
phony?
it. Boom.
Or not? What do you think?
What do you think now?
I don't know, bro.
It's starting to look believable.
It's up to William to whatever his name is on the channel.
James?
Yes.
Oh, William, the guy in the channel?
Yeah, so it's up to him to disclose that info. When he stop posting? Like, where
So after this next one that I'm about to tell you is the last one that he ever stopped. I mean, that he posted.
And that's the last they heard of him.
I don't know about that one. But that was this one with the bell.
James got tired of his ass.
This one with the bell was on February 8th, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
So do you believe it? Do you believe a little bit of it or no?
I think that bell one was a little more.
More real?
Well, not real, but I don't know how they could break down.
It don't seem fake to me. Like, it seems
Yeah, because it's like,
too real.
I don't know how you would attach a string from the bottom of it.
No, because he lifted it up and he's like, look, and then he like turns it and everything. It's a real bell. He's like, it's a real bell.
Yeah.
There's nothing here.
What? What's the next one?
Now the next one.
Let's see this one convinces. Let's see.
This one
Do
is
they get progressively like more convincing?
well, this is the last one.
Okay. Let's see.
So he moves the candle.
Okay.
So obviously this one doesn't seem, maybe could be like the other ones, the first ones, but it is the last time that he ever posts about him. So this is March 21st, 2014. And yeah, so he tried to make James blow out the candle and he could not. He didn't, like, it wasn't working. So he just was like, okay, then let's move it. And so he had the candle, he lit the candle for a very long time. He literally lit this whole big candle. And it got to like the very bottom, like maybe like a little bit more than halfway. He melted it down and he could not get the ghost or James to blow out the candle. So he pulls out another candle and he's like, I just want you to move it, James. Like, just move the candle, move it off from the table. And so James does this.
One more time. Thank you. Oh, shit.
Now he's sitting the opposite way of the candle move, where the candle moves. So like, I don't know.
No, like I told you, with the little pulleys, you can set up like a little pulley. You can even like wrap it around that pole, and that can make this like pull the string this way, and then the bottle will go that way.
I think what makes it more convincing is the fact that, cause that's why I asked, was that the last video he posted, or did he make more? Because I'm like, if he made more, that he was doing that just to get some attention. And
no, that's the last video he ever posted of that. So yeah, so what do you think? You think that's real?
I think. Evan, what do you think?
The curtains and the bell.
I think just the bell.
They were a little tricky.
A little tricky.
Yeah, they were a little tricky. I don't know, man. Shoot, I have to investigate this guy and hit him up and be like, "Yo, what's up with James?"
What's up with James? Nah, he moved out, bro. He went to go somewhere else.
That was in 2014. And the thing is that from the last one, from the 5th video to the 4th video, the 4th video was posted on the beginning of 2013.
Yeah.
And then he posts the last video, the 5th video, on March 21st, 2014.
Okay.
So it's like...
They're both in March.
So it's like a year long of just
No, I don't know if
James.
it's in March. It's just the beginning of the last year. I don't remember. But yeah, so it was just really weird. It's like the fact that he separated, these videos, they were not very close. Maybe like one of them was like the day after. But yeah. I don't know. I think it's real. I see it.
I liked it.
I believe it. I believe it. And that was the last. No
Dude,
thoughts?
we gotta get your mom. We gotta get your mama here, dude, because she got some stories like that, bro. Your
Yeah.
mom told me one, because back then, like, you guys don't know, but her house, the backyard was different. You weren't there for that, bro, but back then it was just some small, like, little patio. Like describe what it looked like to him real quick, like, if you can.
It's basically just like a little room outside, but it was open with like windows, and then you can go. There's another door to go outside. Does that make sense?
It's kind of like right here, but imagine all the like were like just imagine there was windows with the screens on them. So exactly. So right there, your mom told me a story that one time while she was cleaning Home Alone. I don't know if she told you, but there was a rocking chair back there that y'all had, and she said that no windows were open and there's no air in that room. The fan was off. She said that she was cleaning, and like suddenly she just looks over and like out of her peripheral that the chair starts rocking, like it's just like this. And she said that she said that she saw it, and I don't know what she did afterwards.
She's just like, okay,
I think she kind of ignored it. Yeah, she kind of ignored it. But I believed it, bro. I believe
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
That's
So
why I
like,
don't like rocking chairs. I don't like rocking chairs.
so like, what happened to the video? Why didn't you believe the video? That was a rocking chair.
I don't believe James.
I don't know.
Or
Yeah,
William.
it is scary. William. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know. Like those type of things kind of scare me, and those type of things I kind of believe, especially when it comes to people that, well, so there's some people that are not scared of that. Like us, I'm pretty sure that you'd be like, get rid of that rocking chair right this second. And then me too. I wouldn't want to like invite those type of things. So
Or keep those things.
I'm
or like
very
even
chicken.
keep it.
I'm very chicken to those things, man.
No.
I'm more the type to go in shock. Like whenever I feel like I've seen things or like I've heard things, I go just to go in shock, bro.
Really?
Just go in shock. Yeah.
There was this one time, man. I guess this is how I would react if anything paranormal would happen to me. There was this one time my brother was hiding in the bathroom, and we had a bathroom where you just walk straight into it from a hallway. You walk straight into it, and the restroom is like literally right here.
Mhm.
And so he was waiting there, and then he was gonna grab my hand as I turn on the light. So I'm chilling, walk up to the bathroom, you know, just chilling. And then I just used to feel for the light and then flip it on. And he grabbed my hand. I jumped up and I freaking did a and then ran off like in the cartoons. And I feel like that's what I would do. Like
it's like, dude, I know I'm freezing, bro. Like, I'm freezing.
I think my heart would drop, and I think I would also freeze too. I think I just wouldn't know what to do.
I just get like this, like I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. Like if that chair moves or something, just random move, or like if this just, I'm just.
Imagine.
Whoa, what the heck was that?
Okay.
Let's get this bottle out. No,
I'm gonna be like,
oh, I thought it actually hit me.
She got scared.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess, like, what happened when Edwin was talking in his sleep, like, oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. And I was just sitting there in shock because I didn't know what to do. And I'm like, I don't know if I should, like, look. Because, like, look, I already told you the story, but he was like, look, like, why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? And him calling me in the middle of the, like, him sleeping.
And I didn't know of any of this.
He's like, Bebe. And I'm like, I'm not answering. I don't want to answer. And I wasn't even looking. Like, I wasn't even looking. I was facing away from him. So I'm like, do I look? Do I not look? If I look, am I going to see a face in the corner?
Demon?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
That was like a smile.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Anyways, am I going to see a...
Dude, my heart dropped. What you mean, wait a minute? What you mean? I'll hit you with the microphone.
Yo, that looks like a smile.
It does look like a smile.
I think it is.
Oh, heck no. What the heck?
As soon as I looked in the corner, I just saw something smiling at me. But anyways, it's fine. It's okay. You're fine.
Hey, bro, at least it's a smile.
Yo, I'm sleeping here.
It's okay. You're fine.
At you.
And you're on that side.
I'm with...
Not looking, bro. Relax, little bro.
No, did you move the computer?
Did you move the table at all?
Bro, I was like this.
I was like this.
It's nothing, bro. Relax.
No.
Put it back.
Wait.
No, it's just because I was like this.
No, I mean, when I was close up, I didn't
do it again.
I didn't hit this or nothing. It's good. No, that's not messing with the wire at all, bro.
Well,
That smile's still there. We're good.
I swear.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. It's nighttime and we're doing these things, man. We shouldn't be doing these.
Okay,
Alright,
let's
bro.
end the video. Let's end this here, okay?
yeah.
Well,
This is a good podcast, guys.
Oh, we fucking up.
Yeah, we're not posting no more, bro.
Yo, okay.
The last time y'all see us. Oh, shoot. Not gonna wait.
Yeah, sure.
Anyways, okay. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed our paranormal activity stories. I know it got out of hand and it went all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoyed at least one of them.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and let us know what you think about the video. If anything paranormal has happened to you, do you think it's all phony? Do you believe it? Do you not believe it? Do you think James actually moved everything?
I don't know. And thank you, Jay, for joining us and being our special guest in this video. Do you have anything to say?
No, just thank you for having me. I look forward to being on next time you guys need me. But thank you guys. It was really fun.
Perfect. Okay.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Bye.